In this video, you will learn how to add inner zip and inner pockets in bags, both male and female. Inner zip and inner pockets. Keep watching. So now today we are doing inner zip and inner pocket of a bag, a female bag. You can still apply the same steps to a male bag when you are doing maybe a laptop bag or a backpack or whatever. So this one is for the inner zip and this for the inner pocket. I've added gum here. When you add gum, it depends on the width and the height of the bag. It determines how long or short your pocket will be. So the measurement of this now is just 10.5 by 10. So what you do is you fold it together like this after adding gum. Together like this. So you can use your ruler to get the right measurements, or the right shape rather, the right shape. You can use your scissors directly to just get the shape, the right shape. So this is our pocket. Then it's your choice to add leather to this part if you want to. So what you do is just get out a piece of leather. Get out a piece of leather. Just to make it finer. And you cut it. Then when you cut it, you add gum. You add gum to it. Then you add gum to this place, this point, just a bit. Then you can now add your leather to it. Then we'll stitch here. We'll stitch this place like this. So you can trim this place off. Trim this place off. So now we are going to, for the zip, this is our leather that we are going to use for the zip. So usually this is the lining of the bag. The lining of the bag. So you will turn to the back of the lining, the other side. We'll add gum. Add gum to this place. This place here is where the back of the bag starts from. Where the back of the bag starts from. You know that you must have seen it several times. The inner zip of a bag is always at the back side of the bag, not the front side of the bag. It's the pocket that is always at the front side. But bags that have zip are always at the back side of the bag. So when you add gum, a little gum here, you add gum here. You add gum here, then you now paste it on the the lining like this. Paste it on the lining like this. Then you turn it over. When you turn it over, it depends on what you want. If you want to just do it like directly like this, you do. But what I do is, the leather of the bag, this leather of the bag, I'll cut a shape, a nice shape that the zip will be on it. I'll cut a nice shape that the zip will be on it. You cut a shape, a pattern that you can place here. So first of all, you get the pattern of the bag. Place the pattern of the bag and use your marker to mark where your side starts from, where your side starts from, so that you know where you will stop. Your side is started from here. So this zip, the leather that the zip will be on it, will start like, just give like ½ inch or 3/4 down to where your side starts from, like this place. So first of all, we'll cut it out from our leather. We'll cut it out. So after cutting it out, you now add gum to this place. Add gum to this place. And after adding gum, then mind you, I said you put it ½ inch down to where your side starts from. So you just put gum, add gum here, just a little. Then to make it very accurate, you can get the middle of your bag. So the middle of your bag will be the middle of your bag will be this place. This place, just mark it. Then you now bend this leather, your leather. Then place the middle here, like this. Make sure it's straight and accurate. So after placing it like this, then we will now stitch round, stitch it round before we add our zip. So now we have finished stitching our the pockets and the zip holder. So now we are going to attach our zip. So all you do is get the middle of this leather. You can fold your tape. Get the middle of this leather, which is this place. Get the middle. Then you rule a line across that middle, but you won't get to the end of the leather, just like ½ inch inside on both sides. ½ inch inside on both sides. So after then, you can measure out let me say something almost quarter. A measurement almost quarter, shouldn't be up to quarter, just a bit, just a bit. on both sides. On both sides. So what you just do is mark it very well on both sides. You do the same here. Then you cut it out. You use your cutter, your ruler, and a glass. You can get this at home. Your glass, the smooth side, not if you have this kind of glass, the smooth side, not the rough side. So what you do, you put this glass. This glass helps your cutting to be very, very neat and accurate. So you put this glass under like this. Then you place your ruler. Remember I said you are stopping here. Stopping here. So use your cutter on the line. Cut it to this point. Cut it to this point. Then you turn it to the other side. Do the same thing. You cut it. Right? So when you cut it, you turn it to the other side and bring up your leather. Don't cut it from this side. Cut it from this side, from the inside. When you cut it from this inside, this place, the way this place is showing, to be at the back of the bag. If you cut it here, it will be showing like that on this side. So you do the same thing here. Then after doing the same thing there, you now add gum. You add gum to this tip. Just little gum. Just little gum on this tip. Then we are using iron zip. So this zip can also go for, this method can also go for rubber zip. Have rubber zip, you can also go for rubber zip. So what you do is you open it. If they're not equal, you can cut it so that they will be equal. You open it just a little. This is the front of the zip head. So you put one side, make sure they are equal, no one is overlapping each other. So when you press it inside, just pressing it inside, gradually it will come out from the other side. Then you can zip it. Then when you zip it to this end, then you can measure out the length of the zip you want to add. Let's say you add ½ inch to each end, which means we are starting from this place. So it will now be, let's say 8 inches. 8 inches. Measure 8 inches and cut it off. So this is our zip. So what we'll do is we'll add gum to the zip. We add gum to the zip. To this tip, add gum to only this tip of the zip. Only the tip of the zip. add gum only to the tip of the zip. Do the same thing on the other side. So after adding gum, zip has direction. Like to your left is open and to your right is closed. To your left like this is open and to your right is closed. So it's always, the direction is always like this. Don't go and turn it upside down. The direction is always like this. So make sure your closing goes to your right. So when you get to this stage now, you turn your lining, you now place it on the zip like this. Place it on the zip, bring out your zip head, you make sure it is at the zip is at the middle like this. You can use your hammer to make sure it stays very well. So from here now, we are going to stitch from this point here down to this point. We are going to stitch from this point down here, stitch here. I mean this tip from here, stitch here, down to this place first. So now we have stitched this place to this point. So after then, you now turn it upside down. This is the back of it. Then what you do is you add gum to this point. So we have stitched this place from here down to this point. We did not stitch this place, so we turn it upside down like this, still like this. So you add gum to this place, just this place. Add gum to this place. So after adding gum, you now bend this, the lining for the pocket, for the zip pocket, you bend it like this and you gum it on it like this. So after gumming it on it, you now turn it upside down. Then you stitch from here straight to this point. You stitch the upper side. So we have stitched this upside of the bag. So what you do is you turn it upside down. So pocket is now, zip pocket is now like this. So the next thing you do is you close this place, close this side with your machine, close this side, this sides with your sewing machine. Pause it. Same look. So now we have finished our zip pockets. Finished it. So when you zip it out, it has a pocket inside. It has a pocket. So now we are going to do the pocket for the front of the bag. So this is the pocket. It depends on you. You can make it shorter and make it longer, but this what we are doing today is we are going to stitch it at the middle to make it two in one pocket. So we are going to stitch it at the middle. If you like, you can make it one pocket like this. So but we are doing two in one pocket. So now we are going to, first of all, what you do is when you spread the lining like this, then you use your bag to measure where it stops. This is your bag. You use it to measure where it stops. Measure where it stops. You can just a little marking this place and this place. Then you now put your pockets like ½ inch down where you marked, where your side, the front of the bag is starting from, ½ inch down, or ½ inch or 3/4 down. So first of all, we are going to stitch the middle before we stitch the other side. Stitch the middle before we stitch the other side. So now we have stitched one side like this. So the way you stitch, once you stitch the middle first, then you just do a little bending like this, then you stitch. That's what we did here. Just bend it a little, stitch like this to form this opening for the pocket. To form this opening for, if you sew it flat, just straight, it won't form this opening. So we are going to do the same thing on this other side. Going to bend it a little and stitch on it. So this is what we have. This is the pocket for the front side, and this is the zip. So this is how you do your inner zip and pocket. So if you follow the steps from where we started from, you can be able to do this inner zip and pocket for your bags. Please, thank you for watching. If this is your first time of visiting our channel, please consider subscribing, like and share our videos. Please turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post any video, you always see it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.